Scene one, Apple, take one. Scene one, Apple, take one.
Welcome to our live Raider Strong Network broadcast from beautiful Pulaski, Wisconsin. It's time for the 411, the show produced by students for students. And now, your arson host for today's broadcast.
Good morning, Pulaski. Hi, I'm Hunter Chrisman.
And I'm Jessica Gaska. Thanks for joining us.
There's a special event going on for choir this weekend. PHS and PCMS choirs will be singing for Red Raider Showcase. Sienna Potts is here live with Miss Brown to talk about this wild event.
Hi, Mrs. Brown.
Hi, good morning.
So I have a few questions here about the Red Raider Showcase.
Okay.
The first one is, what is the Red Raider Showcase about?
Well, the Red Raider Showcase is a wonderful opportunity for our choral department to be able to be featuring all of their large group numbers as well as the some auditions groups, and we have music that ranges from music of today, like the song What About Us, all the way back to some wonderful Frank production types of pieces like My Way.
Nice. So what are some things people being featured and some more songs?
Some of the songs. If you're familiar with The Greatest Showman, we're going to do the song The Greatest Show, which is a wonderful piece to be able to do. Has a lot of high energy. And some other ones too are Love Shack back from the 80s.
Nice.
And like I mentioned before, we're doing different songs that are from smaller groups in the school. So we have an all a cappella group called Des Can't Get Enough, and they're singing the song Royals.
Ooh, sounds awesome. So when are the show times and what days?
Well, we have a show on Saturday at 7 o'clock and then this Sunday at 2 o'clock.
Pretty cool. What, when is it held? Where will it be held, and what are the ticket costs?
It's in our auditorium, and the ticket costs are $5. We'll have them for sale tonight during our dress rehearsal from 5:30 to 8:30. And then tomorrow there'll be $6 at the door. So if you want to save yourself $1, come and purchase the tickets tonight. Again, 5:30 to 8:30 during our dress rehearsal.
Thank you.
We can't wait. Remember to come this weekend at 7 p.m. on Saturday and 2 p.m. on Sunday. See you there.
So now we have a special announcement from the Global Education Achievement Certificate Program, also known as the GEAC. Some of you may have noticed students were wearing shirts that read Golden Door Initiative last week, Wednesday, or maybe you've seen the posters around the school. These students are working on a project that is focused on raising awareness on migration issues around the world.
And something cool about these shirts and posters that they have a QR code. When you scan these codes, a website will be brought up designed by the GEAC. Students showing profiles from migrants around the globe. If you'd like, shirts are now available to be purchased for the entire school. The sales will start early next week, so be sure to pay attention in your homeroom for more information on how to purchase one. Short sleeves will cost $10 and long sleeves will cost $15.
If you have any questions, stop down and see Mrs. Brilski, the GEAC advisor, in the Social Studies pod.
Another club that's busy this time of year is the PHS Art Club. Brendan Willett caught up with the art club advisor and some members and officers of this report.
Say, why are you running on this kind of pattern? Yeah.
I would say art club is an extension of the art that we do in Pulaski. It's something that maybe it's not taught in the curriculum or in any of the classes, but it's something that we can extend the art that we do here and make it personal and individual.
Art club is just an extra curricular of just making art after school when maybe you don't have art class during the day, or maybe it's next semester but you want to still be involved in art, and it's just you get to kind of have access to all the materials in the art room.
Part of the art club the last couple of years has been getting students to participate in creating an environment where they come and they help make art and help educate other students how to make art. So once a month we do a student-led art activity where they will come in and show something that they like doing, that they enjoy doing, and teach everyone else how to do it. I see everyone being unique and creating something that's special to themselves, and I love to enhance that and help them create that art. It's a very positive environment and supportive and fun and engaging. Oh, the atmosphere is very important. People need a safe environment to feel like they are able to create and be creative. So I had Bob Ross playing in the background, and he's all about enjoying art.
We have a schedule that we set up in the beginning of the year of what we do, but usually you can just do whatever you want. Getting to hang out after school with Mr. Carls. He's a really cool guy. I get to do fun activities all the time. Watch Bob Ross.
Continuing with the art theme, in this week's Someone You Should Know segment, we'll meet a student involved in Cubism, an art form made popular by Pablo Picasso.
Well, hold on now, Hunter. The student we're featuring is not a cubist, he's a cuber. There's a difference. And RSN reporter Nick Dietenthaler explains further in his week's segment, Someone You Should Know.
If you've ever been puzzled by puzzles, PHS freshman Bryce Roloff is someone you should meet. Bryce is a cuber, as in Rubik's Cube. Around 400 million of these iconic three-dimensional puzzles have been sold since it was invented in 1974. When you watch Bryce work his Rubik's Cube magic, you'd swear he could solve every single one of them. Bryce started cubing in 6th grade, and says he picked it up just to prove he could do it. And prove it he has. Over and over and over again.
Most of the time I just do mindless solves, like I'll just solve and solve. But if I really need to focus on something, then I'll just practice that and isolate it.
And all that practicing, all those solves, have put Bryce in some good company. He's ranked 2nd in the state of Wisconsin for the standard 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Bryce holds the top 75 ranking nationally in another cube category, and is hovering around a ranking of 200 in the world. Those rankings are based on Bryce's solve times in competitions around the state and beyond. He has traveled as far as Salt Lake City, Utah, for tournaments. One of his keys to success is looking beyond the problem that's right in front of him.
A lot of people think that I think about what I'm doing, but I don't really focus on what I'm doing. I think about what I'm going to be doing, so I don't look at what I'm doing currently. I look at other parts of the cube besides what I'm working on.
But beyond the solves and the rankings, is there something else Bryce gets from all that spinning, twisting, and flipping?
Cubing has benefited me in many ways in life, like I'll approach things differently, like to find a solution to something, I'll go at it a different way, or I'll see things differently.
That sounds like a pretty big lesson from a rather small puzzle. Reporting for the Raider Strong Network, I'm Nick Diefenthaler.
So, Hunter, have you binge-watched any shows recently?
Not so much. I've been pretty busy lately. But there are some students at PHS who've been getting plenty of screen time. Brendan went out and about to ask students what they've been binging on, and here's what he heard in the hall.
Supernatural, and I binge watched it for a couple of weeks.
I watched Hard Knocks for 4 hours.
I binge watched the first season of Supernatural the first evening it came out.
Riverdale, 3 days.
I watched the newest season of American Horror Story, and I managed to watch it in 2 days.
Curious George for 2 days, and because that little monkey's always up to something crazy.
Definitely Keeping Up with the Kardashians, final answer.
I watched Rick and Morty, and it only took me a few days to binge watch it because they unfortunately don't have a lot of episodes.
Trailer Park Boys probably took me about 4 to 20 hours to finish the series.
Stranger Things, and for 4 hours.
Walking Dead, and I watched the last season, and it took like 2 days.
I watched American Horror Story, and it took about, 4 days.
Probably South Park, and it probably took me 2 months to watch all 1,000 of them, and there's even more.
Stranger Things, and it took me like 2 days to watch all the episodes.
Well, yesterday we watched Breakfast Club 3 consecutive times, once in the morning, once in the midday, and then once in the afternoon.
Well, fall sports are wrapping up and all conference athletes have been named. Jack Hayward has your sports updates in this report.
Hi, I'm Jack from Jack of All Sports. Football defeated River Falls in Level 2 last Friday, 27-21, and are headed to Marshfield today for Level 3 of the WIAA playoffs. This is the third time in the past 10 years that the Raiders have made it to Level 3 of the playoffs. Boys soccer season ended last week in a close 1-0 loss to Southwest in the third round of the playoffs. Swimming earned 7th place in their conference meet and earned 6th place in the conference. Cross country had state last week with Brody Olson's 3-mile time of 17 minutes and 3 seconds, earning him 102nd place out of 190 runners. Anna Ballstead's 3-mile time of 20 minutes and 35 seconds earned her 116th place out of 190. Girls volleyball season ended 2 weeks ago in a tough loss to Kimberly in the second round of the playoffs. Finally, I'd like to give a special shout out to the Red Raiders Sports Fall All-Conference Award winners. In volleyball, first team honors go to Riley Burr and Taylor Burr. In football, Offensive Player of the Year goes to Dylan Hendricks. Offensive Lineman of the Year goes to Liam Fahey. First team honors go to Lucas Graciolni, Liam Fahey, Dylan Hendricks, and Logan Lukashik.
Second team honors go to Chasten Fatla,
Dylan Hendricks, and Logan Kobus. Honorable mentions include Bennett Sheedy, Nathan Shabilsky, Brock Ignarski, and Michael Berna. In cross country, Anna Ballstead earned first team all-conference. Brody Olson earned second team all-conference. Katie Brockman earned second team all-conference. Cameron Brockman earned all-conference honorable mention. Caitlin Walgurski earned all-conference honorable mention. In girls golf, second team honors go to Sadie Kelly. In girls tennis, first team and player of the year goes to Lauren Monette. Sophia Magnuson also earned first team all-conference. Megan Shabilsky and Hannah Giese won first team for doubles. In soccer, first team honors go to Zach Stajek, second team honors go to Sam Hernandez, and an honorable mention is for Christian Ziegler. Thanks to all the coaches and athletes who sent in the pictures so that I could get the recognition of these athletes that they deserve. Congratulations to all the athletes, and always go Raiders.
In this week's Counselor Corner, sophomore planning conferences begin next week. A letter's gone home to parents to remind them to sign up for a conference. Please sign up as early as the spots tend to fill up quickly.
The following college admissions reps will be here in the Career Center next week. North Dakota State University next Tuesday, November 6th at 1 p.m., which is Mod 11. And then Fox Valley Tech will be here Wednesday, November 7th at 10 a.m., Mod 5s.
Sign up for your visit with Miss Sioka and Student Services. The middle school is looking for high school tutors during Go Time. Math and language arts will be the focus. Go Time at the middle school this year will be from 2:25 to 2:55. If interested, please stop in the Student Services and speak with a counselor.
And here is your Counselor Corner quote of the week. When nothing goes right, go left.
And finally today, a big shout out to the PHS One Act cast, crew, and director. Last night they performed in a sectional competition at West High School. By virtue of a unanimous decision by all three judges, the One Act troupe is heading back to state. They'll be performing at Viterbo University in La Crosse on November 17th.
If you'd like to go see the state-bound one-act play, you can join the cast and crew on Tuesday for Community Night. The show starts 7 p.m. and tickets are a mere $2. Come out and support the PHS Drama Department. Hope to see you all there. Hunter, do you see that mountain over there?
I sure do.
There's so many lunch boxes down here, you guys. So if you have lost your lunch, come down to either the Lost and Found or go see the nurse. And that's all the time we have for today, so thanks for tuning in.
Have a great Friday and an awesome weekend, Raiders.